Now I am going to focus on how you can stop giving energy to the things you don't want and the things you don't believe in. But why would anyone, let alone you, want to give energy to what you don't want and what you don't believe in? Let's go back briefly to those 7 little magic words, as you think, so shall you be. This universal law applies both ways. When you put your thought energy on your intentions with passion, you ultimately will act upon those thoughts, and you are bound to attract what you are thinking about into your life. This law also works to keep you from attracting solutions for your problems into your life. How does this work? Your mind is active all day long with some 60,000 separate thoughts. Examine those thoughts. How many of them are on what you don't want? With my luck, it'll never work out. This cold is getting worse each day. The deal will probably fall through. These meals will add 20 pounds to my waist alone. Quitting smoking is so hard. It'll probably rain and ruin the outing. You begin to get the idea? If your thoughts are on what you don't want, no matter how much you abhor the thought of what you don't want materializing into your life, you will act upon those thoughts, and more of what you don't want will keep showing up. Here's how to change this old habit. When you find yourself thinking a thought that focuses on what you don't want, no matter how insignificant it might be, stop right there and silently ask yourself, what do I want? That is, instead of thinking that your arthritis is going to get worse, which is precisely what you don't want, then change the thought to an intention. This arthritis is going to disappear from my life completely. Eventually, slowly but surely, you will begin to act upon this new intention, which is a faster energy, and this new intention will become your reality. You will do whatever you have to do to avoid suffering with your arthritis. You will not complain about it because you are no longer thinking of it as a problem. And miracle of miracles, your body, which is a system of energy, will react to your thoughts as well. But more important, you will be putting your energy on solutions. For instance, in a parking situation, your thoughts shift from, there will likely be no place to park, to, I'm looking for my parking place. Suddenly, you've stopped looking for no place to park, and the energy changes to accommodate you. The secret lies in the continuous reminder to yourself to first stop the outward verbal expression of what you don't want, second, catch yourself and examine the thought behind that expression, and finally, shift to an intention of what you will be creating for yourself, even if you don't know how you will create it, because ultimately you will access higher and faster universal powers to provide you with the solutions. Here's another reason why it is so difficult for people to become problem eliminators and attract into their lives what they want. It is very easy to spend your energy on the circumstances of your life, or on what is. Even if you detest the circumstances of your life, if you place your energy on what it is that you despise, you will act on those thoughts, and those conditions which you despise will continue to manifest into your life. This is one of the most troubling energy areas to change, largely because you have very likely been surrounded by people who complain and whine about their life circumstances. Let's say you have very little money and you label yourself as poor. How much time do you spend thinking and talking about being poor, complaining about the circumstances under which you are forced to live, whining about the shortage of money? Keep this statement in mind if you are in this category of scarcity consciousness. You cannot manifest prosperity from thoughts of, I hate being poor. What is required of you is a shift from the energy of what is onto the energy of what you want and what you intend to create. Every time your thoughts are on the circumstances of your life which you dislike, shift to what you would like to experience as your present circumstances, and then make the big leap to higher spiritual energy by visualizing what you intend to create. This applies to everything in your daily life that you call a problem. You cannot manifest thin from thoughts of, I hate being fat. You cannot manifest purity from, I despise being an addict. You cannot manifest health from, I abhor being sick. In each of those assertions of what you dislike, you are giving of your thoughts to create more of the same. On the other hand, if you put your inner energy on your preferred self-picture, hold that vision as an intention, Post your perfect weight in as many places as possible, and send love to yourself, surrendering to higher divine guidance to walk with you on your path to your ideal weight. You will act upon the new intentions, and you'll have brought a higher energy spiritual solution to your weight status. If your energy, in the form of your thoughts, is on the illnesses or discomforts of your body itself will react to those thoughts. As Norman Cousins put it, the greatest force in the human body is the natural drive of the body to heal itself, but that force is not independent of the belief system. Everything begins with belief.